he will lose the election. And not only that, but they fear that because of Mr. Biden's lackluster performance, the Democrats can also lose the House and the Senate in the next elections. Public debate with Trump, and his performance was below the mark. He fumbled, he forgot his facts, he was struggling for ideas, and his performance was attributed to his aging. After the debate, we started saying publicly that Mr. Biden is too old to run. Yes, you're right. Senator Welch is the first U.S. lawmaker to have urged President, not the lawmaker, I would say the first U.S. senator to have publicly urged President Biden to step down, as he did in an opinion piece that he wrote for the Washington Post. But he is not the last. Actually, apparently he seems to have opened a floodgate, and then more and more Republicans are coming forward to urge Mr. Biden to step down. The latest among them are Senator Tester, Senator Casey, and there are about a dozen other congressmen who are also asking Mr. Biden to reconsider his decision to seek a second term. All of them are saying that if Mr. Biden stays in the race, he will lose the election. And not only that, but they fear that because of Mr. Biden's lackluster performance, the Democrats can also lose the House and the Senate in the next elections. That means the Republicans will dominate not only the White House, they will not only get the White House, but they will also dominate the House and the Senate. And that is something all liberals, left-leaning politicians and political workers in this country fear. As you know, that the Republicans have already published a blueprint called Project 2025, which shows what they want from the next administration if Trump gets selected, and that includes deporting immigrants, using the army to arrest, detain immigrants, and then throw them out of the country. That includes sacking thousands of government employees and replacing them with Trump followers. And that includes changing the country's laws to make the United States a more conservative society. That blueprint that they have published, the Project 2025, also says that America should become should retain its status as a white-dominated Christian country, and that people of other faith, people of other persuasions, including those who have sexual orientations that are different from the mainstream, they should not be allowed to do so. They are proposing putting restrictions on other faiths and people of other social behavior. So the Democrats fear that if the Republicans are allowed to win the White House, the House, and the Senate, then it will be very difficult for them to live and do politics in America. It will become very difficult for immigrants to continue to live here. It will become very difficult for liberal-minded people. It will become difficult for women, for all other progressives. And so that is their main concern. So now what is happening now is that not only those in the U.S. Congress, i.e. Senate and the House, but also those outside the Congress are urging Mr. Biden to reconsider his position, not to run for election 2024. Prominent among them is an actor Clooney, who wrote, well, actually, he's not the only actor. There are several Hollywood actors or celebrities have also gone public. These are the celebrities who are openly pro-Democrats. So they have gone public. They have written articles for various U.S. newspapers. They have appeared in TV shows. and they're also saying that they sympathize with Mr. Biden, that they voted for him in 2022. But as one of them wrote, that of course nobody can fight nobody can, fight against the aging process. I mean, he is now an old man. He should accept the fact and he should step down. So it is not yet clear with whether Mr. Biden will accept this advice, but everybody in his party, Democrats in the U.S. Congress, people outside the party are urging him to step down. And opinion surveys, about a dozen of them, published since his last debate with Trump, also show that the majority of Americans, including a clear majority within the Democratic Party, want Mr. Biden not to run and instead leave the place open for a younger and more charismatic leader who can compete with Trump. As you know, that last month, Mr. Biden had his first televised public debate with Trump, and his performance was below the mark. He fumbled, he forgot his facts, and he was struggling for ideas, and his performance was attributed to his aging. And after the debate, people started saying publicly that Mr. Biden is too old to run. So let's see how it goes. It seems that as the pressure increases, Mr. Biden may be forced to accept the demand and make a space for somebody else to come forward and replace him. It is still to be seen whether this will be a good or bad move, because it's already too late. What I was saying is that yes, they are demanding that Mr. Trump step down and allow a younger person to come and replace him, but it is still not clear whether it will be a good move or a bad move, because we are very close to the elections. The elections are scheduled in November this year, so it is not clear if this man who or a woman whoever replaces Mr. Biden will have enough time to launch his or her own campaign and win over the votes. That is another uncertainty. Thank you.